Hey guys, welcome back to another theHunter Call of the Wild video. I know it's been a while since the last time I updated you about my progress on the reindeer grind here on Medved, but honestly in the last couple weeks it's been very slow. We are quickly approaching 2000 kills and unsurprisingly we have gotten 9 trolls since the last diamond. I mean, we're on a bit of a dry spell right now, we haven't gotten a single trophy in the last 600 kills pretty much, not even a single piebald, so it is definitely great to see. Another diamond potential level 5. About time. It definitely looks like it will be diamond. But before we shoot this guy, first I wanna give a shout out to Dragon Scovici for being the winner of the last competition, which was a Medved triple trophy competition, very disputed, and I also wanna invite you to participate on the new active challenge, which in this case will be for the biggest European bison, the biggest red deer and the biggest roe deer you can kill after the start of the competition. Now let's shoot this reindeer. I wanna think he'll make it. Although if I'm completely honest, I'm not entirely sure. You know, the frame is decent and it seems to have that tine split on the back of the antlers, so I would say we're good. I've seen so many trolls with a similar rack at this point that you never know. I think I'ma go for the hard shot. I mean, hard shots are simply amazing, in my opinion the most satisfying shot you can possibly take on this game, especially if it is using a bow. Unfortunately I'm not carrying a bow this time, but we do have the 308. So let's see. And that will do it. We are 1647 kills into a grind, and if this guy makes it, it would be the 6th diamond of the grind. I can't believe we have only gotten 5 diamonds so far. Not a great rate. Although at the end of the day it doesn't matter too much because our goal is to get a melanistic. 451.29, how did I doubt this was a diamond? Like it is 20 points above the diamond score. Man, it has a lot of points, eh? Normally I take a look at the thickness of the bags to judge if they are diamonds or not, but this one is, I feel it is a bit different. Because I feel the antlers don't have as much mass as other diamonds of this size I've gotten. But I may be wrong, I mean I'm not a reindeer expert by any means. Well, it is probably just the same actually. So let's continue. I am really surprised. I don't know how you can go 600 kills without a single diamond and then get 2 in a span of 50 kills. That's Call of the Wild for you. You know, that guy is undoubtedly a diamond. He has a very similar rack to the last one, and the only thing I'm trying to figure now is if he's actually facing us or if he's facing the other way, because those reads make it complicated. I'm not sure. We can only see the highlight. My intention here will be to go for the hard shot, but I don't wanna end up hitting the bot by accident. Not on a diamond at least. So what I'ma do is that I'ma make him go alert, and we'll see if he either turns around or if he walks forward. He's alert. And he's walking towards us, which means that he was actually facing us. Now he's gonna turn for a bit, but he'll be head on again in a second. He is turning around. So let's see. He won't stand up, we hit hard. Now I'm also gonna attempt to drop those other 4 bulls as well. We are gonna start with one that is broadside. We dropped 3, but there's a 4th one, which I'm also gonna drop regardless of the hunting pressure killing the zone, because these bulls just keep respawning on this same lake over and over. Fantastic spot. I mean, this big lake. You can easily do the whole grind here. In fact, I would say that probably like 80% of the total kills I have on this grind have come from this lake. Now let's see a score of this level 5, it is 100% a diamond. And a big diamond too, 449.2, nice one. It is actually quite heavier than the last one, but it is scored lower. I don't know how many kills it's gonna take us to finally get the melanistic, but these diamonds definitely give me the motivation to keep grinding. You know, the only thing I want is to get the mela before the new map comes out, because once we get access to it, we probably won't be returning to this grind in many months. So we gotta get one soon. Is that an albino or elusistic? I think it is an albino. Holy. That is just as rare as the mela. You know, it can be hard to tell the difference between an albino and elusistic since they both look almost identical, but if you pay close attention, you'll notice that elusistic has a few gray spots on the sides that are noticeable enough to be able to tell at this distance. And from what I can tell, this guy doesn't have those spots. I would like to drop this albino using iron sights. So let's see a distance. We are roughly less than 100 meters out already. We should be able to hit a barrel here, although now he's alert. So I just dropped him right there using the scope because I was not gonna risk it from that angle. Luckily we hit a nice hard shot at the end. Safe to say this one is the best trophy of the grind so far after 2181 kills. Such a beautiful rare, man. It is undoubtedly an albino. I mean, as you can see here, even though it doesn't have the grey spots that characterize the leucistics, this albino still has some greyish patterns that could make you think it is actually leucistic. It is not nearly as white as other albinos of other species, but it still looks amazing. Look at this. A level 3 albino reindeer, the first one of the grind. We had to kill more than 2000 bulls in order for one of these to spawn. We are still looking for the melanistic, but as I said, these albinos are supposedly just as rare as the melas, so it's definitely amazing. When I started playing this game, I used to think that the worst thing that could happen to you while hunting was to get a max level animal that was not big enough to be diamond, aka a troll. Then I messed up my first diamond, and I realized that that was even worse than getting a troll. But it wasn't until I started becoming familiar with things like super rares that I realized that in reality the worst thing you can possibly find on this game is a troll super rare. So far I've had the bad luck to get 4 troll super rares. The first one was a Piebald level 5 fallow deer that I found on Hirschfelden back on 2018. The second one was a troll melanistic brown bear that I found here on Medved taiga, and then the last 2 were both a Piebald Roosevelt elk and a Piebald moose from Yukon Valley. I honestly can't complain though, because at the same time I've also had the luck to get other amazing trophies that I would say make up for those trolls, although I won't deny that it still sucks. It really sucks to see that those 4 troll super rares are soon to become 5. Because that guy right there is a guaranteed troll level 5 Piebald Reindeer. Man, he's not even gonna score 400. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, it should be level 4. If it wasn't for the fact that the levels on the reindeer are, if not broken, really weird, this guy should be just a level 4. Like most species, in order to be max level, they have to be very close to the diamond weight and the diamond score, but these reindeers, for some reason these reindeers can be level 5 even scoring like 70 points shy from diamond. That's why in roughly 2300 kills we have gotten like 45 trolls and only 8 diamonds. So clearly from all the troll super rares you can get on this game, these reindeers are definitely one of the less painful since the level 5s are already quite common and the great majority of them are gonna troll anyway. Less than 50 meters out, he's completely broadside. I wanna hit the heart using the crossbows, so we're gonna get to exactly 40. Well, he just turned to the left, that's unfortunate. I'ma let him. Let's see. And there he goes. Can we hit the heart? Yes, he's down. I'm not gonna lie, this guy caught me completely out of guard, and honestly at the start I was really disappointed because obviously each time you see a level 5 Piebald you want it to be diamond, but as I was saying, these troll reindeers are so common and this guy will score so far from diamond that it honestly doesn't feel like an actual troll, you know? I prefer to see it just as a giant rare, which will definitely look amazing inside the lodge. And if I said that the albino was, up to that point, the best trophy we have gotten so far on this grind, now we can say that this one is even better.